clubs, right? Reason being that Pathways is just more than just selecting a platform and saying, oh, this sounds good, or this may be good for me, or I took an assessment, and boom. You will learn that as you progress through your pathways and in the education program, every single project is a detailed project. It is truly teachable moments where you are guided on what your objectives are for your speech, some of the things that you should be looking for, some of the competencies that you should display while you're presenting. And for our newer members who have not presented their icebreaker speeches as yet, the Icebreaker Project is by far the most thorough project in any Pathways platform. It is truly a step-by-step, walking hand in hand with you. It even gives you tips on how to connect with your evaluator for the first time, before and after you deliver your speech. It is a powerhouse, fellow Toastmasters and prospective Toastmasters, of information that really sets each and every one of us up for success. One of the things in my capacity, particularly as the Pathways co-chair for the district, that I always preach: no shortcuts. We don't want to shortcut our path in Pathways. What do I mean by shortcutting? Mm-hmm. We don't want to approach the lectern and we're not aware of what our speech objectives are, what it is that we should be doing, what it is that we should be excelling at. We should be able to demonstrate that we have taken the opportunity and the time to read through the education platforms, come to the lectern prepared. We don't want to just hear you present any speech. We want you to present with confidence and competence, so that when your evaluator writes notes on Toastmaster knows this is what you excelled at, this is what you may want to work on, these are the points that I wish to challenge you on, and people hear Toastmaster knows speak about that later in the program. But that's something that you have to demonstrate, that you have done the work. You have done the work. And that is how we continue to hold quality meetings, dynamic meetings, exciting meetings, meetings where prospective Toastmasters and guests can truly get a snapshot of the value of this particular program. And you watch me present today. That was 3 years ago when I froze up and I was not able to speak about something that I'm passionate about, which is marathon running, for those who don't know. Building a whole coaching business around that, and I was not able to speak. I froze up. And I am here with confidence, and that's because of this Toastmasters program. Distinguished Toastmaster Rose spoke about your ability to be able to speak for what you want, to negotiate your work, to be able to say, this is who I am, this is what I bring to the table. Mm-hmm. And I echo her sentiments because 6 months after I joined this program, I was promoted to manager at Gateway Ascendancy Limited. Mm-hmm. This program, the way that you're able to speak and to present yourself, to lead, to manage, mm-hmm. to communicate. That's right. Those are things that are invaluable.
Yes.
Fellow Toastmasters and prospective Toastmasters in this program. And Pathways is that tool to help you get there. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. My second path that I enrolled for after I began to be intentional about education in the program was strategic relationships. Because as an entrepreneur, I wanted to strengthen my ability to network and to connect with other persons, not just in my place of business, but also in my field of entrepreneurship. And as I began to progress through the program some more, I said, I really want to develop my public speaking. And I enrolled for visionary communication as my third path. And completed that third path, and we spoke about international convention. That allowed me the opportunity and the confidence to present on the world stage at the Toastmasters International Convention in August right here in Nassau. Yes. This Pathways program, ladies and gentlemen, works. I'm now in dynamic leadership because as I progress through this Toastmasters program, I am now ascending to different levels of leadership within Toastmasters. So what I want the takeaway to be this afternoon is do not just select your learning path by happenstance. Think about what you want from this program. Think about your goals and marry those goals to the education path and platform of your choice. Take a look at the competencies that are on the sheet provided. Think about what it is that you really want to develop. If you want to strengthen your interpersonal communication, then you want to look at those pathways highlighted with that number 2 as your core competency. If you want to think about or focus on strengthening strategic leadership, then you want to take a look at those paths where the number 3 is highlighted as a core competency. Everything about Toastmasters International is intentional. I always say Toastmasters provides the greatest cheat sheets ever. You never have to wander through this program lost or uncertain about the path that you want to charter for yourself. And as we talk about progressing through your program and through your paths, do so diligently. Don't worry about your neighbor to your left or to your right and how he or she may be progressing in the program.